Now it's quiz time.
My favorite time.
And mine.
Ding, 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 ding. Quiz time.
Okay, so here's the questions from last week. See how you did. The first question was, why did commodities sell off?
Ah, the speculative bubble that got crushed. Well, the CME increased margin requirements, which they've recently increased margin requirements in oil.
On oil.
Yeah, on oil too.
Last week they did on silver.
Yeah.
And down it went.
5 times in 15 days they increased margin requirements. That will definitely take some speculation out of the market.
Sure did. Second question was, why would a muni bond go into default?
Well, because local politicians would rather default than tell their voters to pay higher taxes or receive less services. So a local municipal government that has to deal with the voters in the local restaurants and movie theaters and so on is much more likely to default.
Next question is, how does thinking on the margin help you make better decisions?
Good question. It clarifies the decision into smaller steps, removes considerable amounts of mental clutter, and of course focuses more on the specifics of the situation.
And last of all, how should you treat your margin how should you treat margin in a brokerage account?
Well, margin, as we talked about last week, is debt. And what is debt? Debt is leverage. That's right. Debt is leverage, so treat it like leverage. It magnifies your result, good and bad.
Now, what do you have for us this week?
This week I have some simple questions. So first of all is, what is insider trading? We talked about that at length. Why would there be more stock frauds in China in the near future? And what are 3 things that you could do or that would help you to spot an investment scam? And the last one, which you'll have to stay tuned for, is how do I short a stock? So stay tuned for that.